Let's turn again to weather. Joining us once again is meteorologist Sara Knox. And Sara, that's nice because when you do head downtown, there's a lot of construction down there, and it can be off-putting, unfortunately, but those businesses are still trying to thrive.
Absolutely, you know what, and we should go and support them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's always good to walk down there.
Exactly, you know what, and it's not a bad evening to do so. However, I am watching a few trouble spots that are worth noting if you have plans to go downtown. We'll get to those in just a moment. I do want to talk temps real quick. You can see quite the difference between the south and the north. Zumbrota, it's sitting at 66 degrees, 71 in Rochester, 10 degrees warmer than that in Mason City, where temperatures have made it into the 80s, 81 to be exact, 82 in Charles City. Yes, we're dealing with a warm front coming in, which is helping to fire off a few pop-up showers and storms, one of which we're seeing move through Austin as we speak. We know that. Notice that, of course, the rain on the camera lens, not to mention the dark clouds here in the background there, the wet roadways, the wet rooftops. Yeah, it's raining in Austin right now, long story short. So satellite and radar is going to show that as one of the trouble spots that I'm currently keeping an eye on. So we're going to start there, zooming on in. It does bring some pockets of heavier rainfall, not to mention some energy in there. There is lightning about. So if you are outside in downtown Austin or really anywhere in the city right now, this is moving over you. Good idea to pop inside. It's taking its time. This is a loop over the last hour. So I'd say give it an hour or two and it should move out. Now that being said, it's also making kind of a beeline here towards Rochester. So if you're out at Thursdays, I also want to be prepared for that. Meanwhile, a little further to the west and outside of our immediate area, we have this severe thunderstorm. Under a severe thunderstorm warning as we speak. I'll step out of the way just to show that some of the threats: inch-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and yes, that does have the tag of tornado possible. So my eyes are very much on this. Haven't seen much development yet, but there is quite a bit of energy there, and it is moving eastward. Moving further to the south now, and once again, just outside of our immediate area, moving through places like Hampton and Clarion, we're seeing more development. So those are all the trouble spots, as I've been calling them. Future Track does an okay job of trying to pick up some of that activity. It's a little bit more squished together than what we're actually seeing. But it gives an idea of over the next couple hours, we continue to see this threat. So here we are, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. and has now made its way into Rochester. So once again, note Thursday's downtown. 9 p.m. and it starts to lose some of its oomph as we get into 10 p.m. So do the clouds. We actually see a little bit of breaking apart. So that is something to keep in mind if you are headed to Thursday's downtown. Light rain could change into storm activity, maybe even some pockets of heavy rainfall, some lightning over the next several hours. And that's not great news, but it is something to keep in mind. Now, as we go through the next 10 days, it's also good to keep in mind that every single day here on the 10-day forecast includes a threat, even if it's a small one, for some showers and storms. Quite the active period that we are getting into, no doubt, but temperatures, they're going to feel more summer-like as many of these days pop into the 80s. Cammie, back to you.